I'm Adam from Kijabe mountain biking. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera because I'm looking ahead so I don't crash. Just heading out on a quick little ride. I'm going over to Awesome Sauce for a couple of reasons. I'm gonna do a stage preview of Awesome Sauce for my enduro, and I'm also gonna talk about recovering mentally from a crash. So I want to focus on the mental thing because I'm not a doctor. If you need to recover physically from a crash, then do that. Take your doctor's advice and don't try to ride until you're completely ready, because if you get your body even more messed up, then that's bad because you can't ride for even longer in the long run. So yeah, just keep in mind this is for, like, especially if you're not hurt and if you're just a little scared or shaken up. So a couple days ago I had a nice big spill. Not hurt, just I have a little scratch here and there, but it was a big hit. Slid out. You might have seen it on Instagram. Barnes Trail. I haven't ridden it. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, dude, I just got destroyed. There, you can see it there. Anyways, for me, after I take a really big crash, I feel pretty scared to ride again and try to go fast. So 3 tips that I'm going to share with you guys that I used to overcome that fear. Before I film these 3 tips, I'm going to give you one bonus tip, which is reflect on your last crash. Find out what you did wrong and how can you prevent it next time you ride that trail or next time you go for a ride. So I'd even recommend going back to where the crash was. Hi! And look at what you did wrong. See if you can see any evidence of where you went wrong. Like, for example, with my crash that I'm recovering from right now, I slid out my back tire, and after that crash, after I got a little, after I got my heart rate back down and everything, I went and looked at the crash site. Something up here. Hi. So, and here I am riding sketchy, like 20 miles an hour down the road, but my recommendation is that you look back at your crash and your crash site. You find out what you did wrong, and you become comfortable with how you can not do that in the future. Oh gosh, I'm good. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Okay. Alright, I want to give you these tips while I'm wheeling because I don't want it to get too boring. So let me get situated. Nice, smooth one-handed wheelie, and I'll be back. We'll see how this goes. As you can see, I'm one-handed wheeling along, and my first step to regaining your confidence is getting back out on your bike and wearing, okay, that's not gonna work. You need to wear the right clothes. You need to wear your protective gear like your helmet. I'm wearing my glasses because it's really dusty. I always wear gloves. Gloves are important, your hands are important. And I just started wearing knee pads a month or 2 ago. Usually slide them down when I'm climbing, pull them on. I've crashed 2 or 3 times, taking hard slams on my knee pads, and I already have somewhat injured knees, so it's just really good. Gives me more peace when I'm riding fast, especially through rocky areas, because I like my knees. I don't want new ones. So my second tip is go somewhere that you feel comfortable. I mean, look at me riding on this old railroad bed. It's nice and peaceful. I'm going to a trail which is not technical, and so whenever you're doing things like that, you're just regaining your confidence, getting back up to speed without having to throw yourself into these technical situations, which I crashed in a technical situation, so I'm kind of scared of that right now. Look at this. Can you imagine? My friend, teacher, Corey Carey talked about it on his video, but This is where the Lunatics Express Railroad was. And like lions came and ate the guys making this thing. I mean, serious labor of love, I think you could say. Also, works along with mountain biking. At least for me, not the same huge consequences, but yeah, you have to get yourself back into it. It's scary. And yeah, the lions aren't around here, but the ground is still hard. So get yourself back into it on an easy trail. So my third and final tip, which I'm gonna two-handed wheelie along and tell you, is to slow it down a little bit. I mean, what's the fun of Strava if it makes you scared to ride a trail because you don't want to go slow? You have to get a personal record every single time. So that's my third tip. If you can't do it, take time off of Strava. If you can, then just you know, leave the Strava running in the background, ride for fun, ride with friends, wait for them, jump off more stuff, take funner lines rather than faster lines, and oh man, I'm out of breath. Yeah, that's my tip. Wheelie along, have some fun. That's the way you can recover. So those are my tips on recovering from crashes and how you can mentally and somewhat emotionally come back and be able to regain your greatness, regain your confidence. So let me know what you think about those, and if you have any more in the comments down below at the end of this video. And I'm gonna catch you guys when I get to Awesome Sauce for that enduro preview, and we're gonna put in some of the methods and ideas that I just told you. We're gonna put those to practice for sure. But I'm still gonna try to go fast because that's my thing, and I'm not that scared. I just took this small crash as a great idea for a video. So I hope it's helpful. Excuse me, what are you doing? Oh, okay.